Prosperity. You can never create prosperity by talking or thinking about your lack of money. This is wasted thinking and cannot bring you abundance. Dwelling on lack only creates more lack. Poverty thinking brings more poverty. Gratitude thinking brings abundance. There are a few negative affirmations and attitudes that are guaranteed to keep prosperity beyond your reach. For example, I never have enough money. That's a terrible affirmation to use. Another unproductive one is money goes out faster than it comes in. This is poverty thinking of the worst kind. The universe can only respond to what you believe about yourself and your life. Examine whatever negative thoughts you have about money, and then decide to release them and let them go. They haven't served you well in the past and will not serve you well in the future. Sometimes people think that their financial problems will be solved by inheriting money from a long-lost relative or winning the lottery. Sure, you can fantasize about such things, or even buy an occasional lottery ticket for fun. But please, don't put a lot of attention on acquiring money in this way. This is scarcity thinking or poverty thinking, and it won't bring lasting good into your life. Anyway, when it comes to the lottery, winning seldom brings positive changes into anyone's life. In fact, within 2 years, most lottery winners have lost almost all of their money, have nothing to show for it, and are often worse off financially than before. The problem with money acquired in this way is that it rarely solves any problem. Why? Because it doesn't involve changing your consciousness. In effect, you are saying to the universe, I don't deserve to have good in my life, except by a fluke chance. If you would only change your consciousness, your thinking, to allow the abundance of the universe to flow through your experience, you could have all the things you think the lottery could bring you. And you'd be able to keep them, for they would be yours by right of consciousness. Affirming, declaring, deserving, and allowing are the steps to demonstrating riches far greater than you could ever win in a lottery. Another thing that can keep you from prospering is being dishonest. Whatever you give out comes back to you, always. If you take from life, then life will take from you. You may feel that you don't steal, but are you counting the paper clips and stamps you are taking home from the office? Are you a person who steals time or robs others of respect, or perhaps steals relationships? All these things count and are a way of saying to the universe, I don't really deserve the good in life. I have to sneak it and take it. Become aware of the beliefs that may be blocking the flow of money in your life. Then change those beliefs that begin to create new, abundant thinking. Even if no one else in your family has done this, you can open your mind to the concept of money flowing into your life. If you want to prosper, then you must use prosperity thinking. There are 2 prosperity affirmations that I've used for many years, and they work well for me. They'll also work for you. They are, my income is constantly increasing, and I prosper wherever I turn. I had very little money when I started using these affirmations, but consistent practice has made them come true for me. For a long time, I've believed that business is a place where we bless and prosper each other. I've never understood the concept of cutthroat business, where you try to cheat and put one over on the other person. That doesn't sound like a joyous way to live. There's so much abundance in this world. All we need to do is recognize the fact and share the wealth. At Hay House, my publishing company, we've always been honest and honorable. We live up to our word, do our work well, and treat others with respect and generosity. When you live that way, it's impossible to keep the money away. The universe rewards you at every possible turn. Today, we have a fabulous reputation in the publishing world and so much business that we're turning it away. We don't want to grow so big that we lose the personal touch. If I'm an abused child who didn't finish high school can do it, you can too. So once a day, stand with your arms open wide and say with joy, I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. Thank you, life. Life will hear you and respond.